So I've literally built my whole business on social media. I remember I found whitening toothpaste on Facebook and I was like, I want to try that. Posted my results and it went crazy. And my sponsor Mel kept saying to me, you'll be really good at this business, come to a meeting. No. Okay, let me send you a video. No, I'm not interested. So anyone in the room that's been like that, I was that annoying person as well. And now I've built a global business just through social media. But I just want to say, it is still vital that you come to these meetings, these events, training calls, things like that. But I'm going to guide you through exactly what I've duplicated down. I've got team members that are way better than me on social media, and I'm going to go through the business pages, customer groups that they have built themselves and their own branding as well. So first of all, 7.2 billion on the planet. I actually think it's near 8 billion to be fair, and 2.1 billion of them are active on social media, okay? They have social media accounts that they're using every single day. And if we think of the UK, there's 65 million people in the UK. We think globally from a social media point of view, 2.1 billion active social media accounts. You are never, ever going to run out of talking to people. Can you see that? 2.1 billion active social media accounts. You're never ever going to send 2.1 billion messages, okay? I'm not a mathematician, but if you try and work it out, I don't even know how many years that is. You're never ever going to run out of people to talk to on social media, ever, fact. And guess what? Blue Diamond, how many do we need to get to Blue Diamond?
Wow.
So we need 12 people that are just like us that we can find through 2.1 billion accounts. Does that sound a little bit like it could be easier now when we give the facts and figures? So I'm all over attraction marketing. I am not a salesperson. That is not what I'm about. My story sells. My own personal results sell. The first thing that someone sees on your Facebook is your profile picture, your cover photo, and your bio. I know you won't be able to see it, but like you said, it is the size of an iPad, so
Saving space.
I know you won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to see roughly. Your Facebook, for example, is your business card. It's the first thing someone sees. If you hand them a business card, they're going to look at it. Same as your Facebook, so you can't see very well, but can you see it's quite lively, it's quite vibrant, there's colours there, it's of me, I've got a really good bio on there. That is my business card. That's the first thing someone sees. So some people be like, I'm not sure if I agree with this, but if you've got a profile picture of your dog or your kids, no, people buy through people. They don't buy through your dog. They don't buy through your kids. They buy through people. I know, okay? And people think, but I love my kids. I'm a parent. I understand that feeling. I understand it. But if you are going to use your Facebook, for example, for business, these are the small changes that you need to make. When people go, someone asked a question.
Or a cartoon character.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you need to be real. Okay, people buy from real people, and that's what we need to show. Same as your cover photo. Keep it quite inspirational. For me, that's where my quotes go, or something that really inspires me. It's not necessarily a picture of me or my family or anything. It's a quote, something that inspires me is my cover photo. Because the first thing I want someone to see if they come to my page is, I have no idea what this person does, but I want to look through her posts. Because I am attracted to whatever she has there. It looks fun, it looks inspiring, and I'm sick of seeing other people negative on Facebook, so I want to look through what she's doing. That's what you want to get across. All these simple little things, it makes a massive, massive difference to building your business online. So attraction marketing, so I've got a couple that I've put there, and one for Emma as well. So I think I'm not sure it's got a light. So the first one, we was coming back from New York, I think it was, I can't remember. I'm just sharing what I am doing, okay? That is actually a recruitment post, because people will look at that and they'll be like, I want to do what she's doing. I've seen her on Facebook, I know she's a mum, I know that she used to work 9 to 5, and now she's leading this lifestyle. I would like that. I want to find out what she's doing. For me, that is a recruitment type post, sharing my lifestyle. The same again when, we're going to Miami, a few of us in the room. I post about it, it's exciting. Emma's one, I love Emma's one. She's on a Facebook, not Facebook, sorry, she's on a training call with the team, interviewing someone, and little Jensen's asleep in his Moses basket next to her. Other mums are going to be like, how is she building a business while her baby sleeps next to her and earning a ridiculous income? This is attraction marketing. I remember the first post that I did that I had so much attention for is I bought myself an iPad, and I just posted something along the lines of just got myself a new iPad, like I love it, and I didn't have to touch my family budget. And that just sparked so much interest, thinking, I want to spend £300 and not have to take it out of my family budget, like my food money, bill money. That is attraction marketing. You can do recruitment posts, sales posts, without even becoming a salesperson or like a recruitment consultant, because that's not what it's about. Be attractive, okay? So many people hunt people, like, let's shoot them, and then they've got them, and it's like they're a number. You want to fish for people, okay? You want to show what you're doing, fish for them, and you put that line out, and they're going to get closer and closer and closer to you. In a year's time, I know there's people on my Facebook now that have been watching me for a long time. They haven't asked anything that I'm doing yet, but I know in a year's time, because I'm consistent, I build trust with people, and I'm not going anywhere, they will say, you've led this lifestyle for like a year, 18 months now, I trust that this is something stable, I want a piece of it. You never ever know who is watching you. Keep your posts attractive at all times. So attraction marketing, if I'm about to write something, this is what I think about. If I'm going to write something, and I read it back, and I say to myself, if I saw someone put that, would I find it appealing? Would I be encouraged to like it? Would I be encouraged to comment on it? If it's a no, then I'm not going to put it. Think about everything that you post. Don't just post for the sake of it. Give value, give content to it, and think, if I would like that, then I'm going to post it. No negativity. I don't care if anyone gets stuck in traffic or someone cuts them up. Don't put it. It's these little things. You could spend 6 months building an amazing Facebook profile, and then you have one rant on there about something really insignificant, and you've ruined everything that you have built up. No negativity, okay? People say to me, do you have down days? Do you even have bad days? You always seem so upbeat and positive. Yes, I do. I just don't plaster them over Facebook. Poor Dan gets it in the ear, like, oh my God, I'm having such a bad day. This has happened, so-and-so said this. It's natural to have them days, but I don't need to plaster it on Facebook, okay? No negativity. Be real, be you. People buy from people, like I said. The truth is good enough. Don't need to lie about things, don't need to over-exaggerate things. Be real, and people are going to connect with that, and they're going to trust you more. Share, not sell. Like the toothpaste, I started using it, so I shared my results. I didn't say, I'm selling this without even using it. I shared my results, and because people knew who I was, they knew it was me, not just a random picture that I'd found on the internet. That's what got the sales in the end, from sharing, not selling. And celebrate your success. This is my favourite one. Celebrate everything, absolutely everything. I'm not even talking about someone gets to executive. Share and celebrate. Someone's just joined my team. Someone's just put through their first order. Someone's just put through, they've just signed up with their own new team member and building their business. Celebrate everything, and celebrate cross lines, sidelines, whatever you want to call it. Celebrate their successes as well. We all do it. We're going to Miami. Some people I'm going to Miami with, I don't earn anything off, they don't earn anything off me, but we still post and tag each other in it because we work together, because we want to celebrate success. We're one team. Don't be a spammer. Like, I love the no spam side. Don't be a spammer, okay? You've got that contact. It's now time to convert them. Like I said, don't hunt them, you fish for them. You build them relationships, okay? Because you have control here. You want people that you want to have in the business, okay? So you get to choose who you have. So if you think someone's loyal, they've got that good work ethic, they're kind-hearted, you get to choose that, okay? So you only know that if you're building relationships with people. I've recruited people, there've been plenty of people in the room that have come on board, and we are so not alike, and I can't see them going any further into the business because I've just literally gone out there, do you want to come and join the business? And it doesn't work. Like, I've done that side of things. Building a relationship is what works. You can find out, what's their why, what are their goals, what they want to achieve, and then you can say, if I'm speaking to a mum that works full time, guess what? I was in that boat. I understand how it feels like, and straight away, I've built a relationship. They've connected with me, and they're more interested in joining me, not the business, okay? And that's why we say, like, stories sell. When I share my story about being a busy mum, working 9 to 5, like struggling at Christmas, on credit cards, hating the thought of an MOT, that sells. If I say, do you want to come and join my business, and you can earn a 43% markup if you sell products, and I'm going on, like, and then you can earn 5% off anyone else, and then if you carry on, you can earn 25%. Oh my God, not interested, okay? What would be more interested for you? You're more interested in my story than reading off some numbers, right? That's all you need. Share your story. Know what your story is. It's no different from me sharing a story here than sharing it on Facebook and building relationships with people. Team building. So there's quite a few of us, we have our training groups that are on Facebook as well. So we have everything in one place. We have a Facebook training group where we post example posts to use for our guys. We post when our team calls are going to be. We'll put videos in there, whether it's about mindset, whether it's about ideas, coaching on how to sponsor people. I don't actually like the word recruit. I just think it's like such a number thing. I like to use the word sponsor because we're here to coach people. You can build everything. You can stay connected with all your team members just through social media. So, and we said earlier that, 10, 20 years ago, there wasn't even phones, no matter social media, and your only communication would be, I'll see you every month at an event. If you're not there, then you're clearly not serious. We are so lucky that we can communicate every single day to our team, and that's why people using social media are moving fast, because they're not waiting 2 weeks, a month, till they can talk to people. They get to talk to people every single day. They're leaders, they can check in with them every single day, see how they're going, see how things are, how are their goals going, whereabouts are they, who are their newbies that I need to say hello to. I'm not waiting a month to do that, I can do it every single day, and that's why social media is becoming more powerful. Don't just think of it from a customer point of view, you can build leaders through your training groups on social media. So Emma, this is Emma's profile on Instagram. I believe her last 3 executives came from Instagram. She's the Instagram queen. I love following her, so you should definitely follow her. I think it's Emma Carpenter 79, I think it is, something like that, on Instagram. And keep it really simple. Use your hashtags. So for example, this one here, this Victoria Beckham quote, hashtag VB. Guess who that's going to target? Everyone that follows Victoria Beckham, okay? You just need to be smart with it. It's not time consuming, just be smart. Don't put loads of hashtags either. So if you're putting like a business post, you can put business, success, mindset, motivation, positivity, and it's going to target those people that are naturally looking at that type of material anyway, okay? It's really, really simple. What we're doing isn't anything magical whatsoever. We're just keeping it really simple, really basic, and being consistent with it every single day. Emma does find contacts through her Instagram as well. See who's got lots of followings there. See what hashtags are trending there, and then you can find people. It's endless. It's never going to stop. So my favourite, personalisation and branding. So for example, every single person in this room, okay, you're all distributors, obviously you are, pretend I'm not and I'm a customer. I want to buy a mud mask. Who can give me a mud mask? All of you can. All of you can. So why am I going to pick you? Why am I going to pick you? There's like over 100 people in this room. Why am I going to say, I would like a mud mask from you, please, than anyone else? Because I'm going to add value, I'm going to stand out, and I'm going to make myself different from everyone else that is doing it. And the next one I'm going to show you, Sian in my team, she is absolutely fantastic at this. And some of you have seen this from Ruby Uni anyway, but just look how attractive her posts are. She personalises everything. We don't talk about new skin. Sian talks about I Am Shop. I talk about Hazel's Beauty Box. We brand and personalise everything so people feel a part of something. People don't buy from companies, people buy from people. They prefer to buy from small businesses, not big companies. And if you hear of a big company, new skin, you think that's a global company. they want to buy from these little people that are setting up their own businesses. And this is so much more attractive than just seeing like a Nu Skin logo. It's still Nu Skin, but we brand ourselves and we add value. And there's hundreds of us in the team that have this with all our different names, different ideas and different branding. And that's why things are moving so quick. Customer groups, and just a course of time, customer groups. So my background is in developing customer service, customer initiatives, so I'm all about the customer, and I always find the more customers you have, the more potential new distributors you're going to have. How positive is it to have a distributor that is already in love with the products? You don't have to say to them, right, if you try these top 3 sellers, or if you get yourself a kit and then you can do this. You found someone that already loves and uses the products. You're already 10 steps ahead from someone else. Looking after your customers is so key, and if you're not doing that, you need to focus on this. B2B, B2C. So B2B means business to business, B2C means business to consumer. It is not about that these days, it's all about human to human. That is what it's about. We're real people, we're sick of all the business language and the business talk. Let's be real about things. And what one of the girls, Reagan, does, she's got a really good customer group. So it's really easy to set up a group on Facebook. You literally go to the side, groups, set one up. These are our customer groups. Loads of us in the team have closed customer groups. They're not public, so we're still only targeting the people that we want to target, but it's a really good way of expanding your network if you didn't want to add people as friends on your Facebook. So she has a customer group, videos, product demos in there, just general fun stuff as well that isn't about business. And what she'll do on this page, so this one, I think she's got about 5,000 members in here. And what she does, obviously she'll set it up, she adds everyone anyway within her contact list, for example, and to get new people in, what she'll do is she'll run little competitions and say, right, if anyone adds 100 people in, they'll have a chance of winning the whitening toothpaste. So loads of people add 100 people in, say, I've done it, their name goes into a list. She's built up 1,000 new people from offering a whitening toothpaste. That's 1,000 people that she can now network with and offer products to customers. This is so simple. Again, it's just keeping up with it, being consistent, posting that customer group 3 to 5 times a day, making it fun, being interactive, engaging, and the numbers just build and build up. And she's not even worrying about her normal Facebook profile and numbers because she runs everything off of a customer group. It really is that simple. So for me, I don't really use my customer group because I love my business page. But these pages take a long time to build up, and Facebook are very sneaky about it because say I've got 5,000 people that like my page, my business page, Facebook only targets less than 10% of that, way less than that, because they want you to pay for it. So if you've got a business page, to get past the numbers, you have to be posting a lot of times a day, writing back to everyone on the comments, liking things. If you get 3 to 5 comments, it's going to boost your page up even more. So if you want to do a business page, be consistent with it. Don't be disheartened if in 2 weeks' time you've only got 100 likes and you want it to be moving fast. You have to be consistent with a business page. I love it. I've had so many new leads from there that have said, what are you doing? Because my pinned post is actually a video of me when I was in Portugal, just sharing, saying, I think it's like in 4 weeks' time I'll be leaving my 9 to 5. So that's the first thing someone sees, and then they see like product demos, whitening toothpaste before and afters, all on there. And again, I'm not sales-like about it, I just share results. So I'll put, oh, look how fantastic my customer result is. And that's it. So you have such a number of ways to build through Facebook. We haven't even mentioned Twitter, LinkedIn, we haven't even mentioned any of that yet. This is purely Facebook and a little bit of Instagram on there. So track your audience. Always think what works for you and your audience, because we might have different networks, might be different age groups, or we might have different lifestyles. So you need to find out what works for you, because what I may do, you might have to tweak slightly, okay? It's not, if it was one thing fits all, then we'd all be really successful really quickly. You have to tweak things and find what's going to work for you. So last 4, be real, be you, draw attention, be attractive, create that attraction marketing to you. Timings, make sure you're posting at the right times, the right day. If you're thinking of an average person, okay, between 8 and half 8, maybe they've just pulled up at work, just parked up, they might have a flick through on Facebook, good time. 1 over lunchtime, good time, everyone goes in their lunch. And then 6 till 10, 11 p.m, is your prime time where people are at home, they're just finishing up dinner and they're having to flick through. So if you're going to do all your posts at 10 a.m, you're not going to get that much engagement, because the majority of people are still in a 9 to 5, and they're the ones that you want to help come out of that, unless you're targeting mums. But again, it's all very different, so get to know your timings. You can schedule posts, and on Facebook you can schedule it yourself, whether on a business page. I think you can even start scheduling your personal pages now. You can schedule it, so if you're thinking I haven't got time to post then and then, the night before you set up 5 posts that are going to schedule throughout the day, and it's done. And you write that in your daily checklist that every day at 9 p.m. I'm going to make sure I schedule 4 posts to go through to tomorrow, and it's done. You can there are companies like Hootsuite that literally manage all for free, that manage all of your social media platforms for you. I don't really use it. Doesn't mean I'm not going to use it, because I only focus on Facebook. I'm not big on Twitter, so for me, I don't need that just yet. But when I start expanding, then I will. I hope I've got through that, because I'm really cautious of time. So that is all the basics that we do building social media. So I hope it's helped a lot of you guys. I think it's good.